actually have to do a task in here, so.
Albino.
Eli, that was Eli.
Eli, how could you do that?
Don't
Eli.
even try this. Don't even try this. You're gonna vote.
Eli.
You're gonna vote albino. You're gonna vote me. We're gonna do it that way, okay? Okay.
We're voting Eli first.
Fine. Eli.
I hate everyone.
Sorry.
Let's see some rattlesnake Sams. What are those? Alright, let me take a look at what those are. I wonder. Nope, not up there. Oh, that plan failed. Aww. Like, I don't see any other towers besides these ones. Unless I just walk through something. You get on the floor and slither around, but you can't use your arms? I've never heard of it. Okay, let me see what these. I gotta go. Help you. Have a good night. Have a good night, Nick Dithy. Again, happy birthday. Hopefully you enjoy. Get some good rest. Actually, shocked you knew that. I have to look these up because I have no idea what these are. Not like it's spiking up very high. Yep. Oh geez, and they gave me a revolver. I'm dead. I'm absolutely dead. Oh my god, how did I do that? How did I do that? How did I do that? I don't know how I did that with... I don't know how I legit don't believe I did that.
Okay,
I
makes me feel like this one is either between Husky or albino then, because of Amp and Yaga were on the right.
I don't think it's the albino because I was with them a lot in the start of the round.
I'm voting Husky. I think
it's not a self-report. I can guarantee you, if you vote me, you're going to lose. I know I saw someone. Maybe it wasn't Amp, but I know I saw someone. I'm skipping because I'm not voting for myself because I was not the one that did it.
We have to vote someone here, so.
Well, if there's still 2 imposters, you guys lost.
Yeah, you did. Good job, Amp.
Sure did. Wait,
God, see, I told you. I can't believe you. God. I knew. I was like, I swear if it's Louis. I swear if it's Louis. I knew it.
Where was the body found?
Yeah, it was found it was found in the same room where I just fixed the lights.
I was just gonna say, you were the last person I seen with him. Just toss that out there.
No, it's Louis. It's Louis. Guys, it's Louis. It's Louis.
That's where I reported the body. Okay.
You self-reported. You. That's. It is a self-report. It's.
You press to when you're next to him.
What do you mean? I'm still learning the game.
Did you?
Too.
Okay. Are you sure about that? Because I could be learning the game just as much.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Checks
I
out.
think most of the people in this are pretty new.
Oh, hi guys. Let's do this quick.
I guess. Am I even close to hitting it?
No. Okay, that was actually pretty great. That was hilarious. That makes up for all the dying and injuries. I'll grab electrical now, just in case. Alright. Amp is for sure one of the imposters. I just saw her kill Mac, and she just vented. It was in electrical in the very back. I was going back to do a task. Alright, I apologize about that. I hope it's better. It may be somewhat better. We're not here yet. We just chatting. Okay, because I need to figure out what's going on with my mic because thank you. What's going on though, Grand Titania? Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. My name is Electric Husky. I am a completionist and achievement hunter. I stream every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. And basically just focus on having a good time, try to complete as many games as possible. If you enjoy that, if you want to see more of that content, feel free to hit that follow. That way you will be able to check us out, and we'll show up on the left side of your Twitch. So, how are you doing, Grand Titania? How have you been? How was your stream? And everyone, if you're not already following, go check out Grand Titania. You're doing some just chatting. What were you were you talking about anything in particular? Just chilling? I feel that. That's always a good time though. I appreciate that. Appreciate the raid. Yeah, did you talk about anything in particular? Did you just kind of hang out? I think I know what flavor we're gonna do. I still have to get my G Fuel. That I still have not gotten ready. So I apologize. Hanging out, gotcha. That's always a good time though. I like streams like that where it's like just, you know, hanging out, talking about random things. I've done that a few times and it actually turns out really well. Don't do themes on just chatting. I don't blame you. Honestly, sometimes it's good to not do that. Personally. Or good to not have those kind of themes. I do have, like, there's some that I do where they're, like, talking about goals, talking about wins, things like that. But other times it's like, I don't really feel like doing anything else, so let's just hang out and chat. So those are always some of the most fun ones. I feel like it's too constricting. I don't blame you. I can absolutely see that, honestly. It can definitely be a bit too much sometimes. But how is everyone doing? Amp, Edgelord, Grand Titania. I believe I saw Platt. Yes, Platt, how are you doing? I apologize about that with the mic. So for some reason all of a sudden I don't know if it's my USB hub, something. But it was funny. I'm glad. Have dinner, but I'll be in lurk. Absolutely, Titania. Have a good dinner. Enjoy. And again, thank you very much for that raid. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate the support. Let me electric chipmunk in the house. Oh gosh, no. I don't want to be chipmunk. I want to be husky. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I went to stream on Wednesday. My mic didn't want to work. Found out my camera didn't want to work, so it had to be the USB hub. It captures the now that I think about it, the audio on that was weird. Maybe the USB hub is just bad. As I'll get out this week, kick my ass. I'm doing pretty good. It's definitely been a little bit of a rough week overall. Edgelord, thank you so much for subscribing and helping to support the channel. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. As always, all support is appreciated, never expected. The most I expect from anyone is just come in and hang out and chat. If even that, really just, if you want to just hang out, that's perfectly fine as well. But thank you so much. As you can see here, we did hit our goal. We actually hit it on Wednesday's stream. Heart emotes for the Husky. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, we actually hit the Resident Evil goal. So once I get paid out from this month, which should be around middle of next month, I will buy Resident Evil Village. And then as soon as we finish up Scarlet Nexus, we are going to be... I get to get scared out of my mind. I'm going to have like the sound alerts so that anyone can scare me at any time too. Because, no, why not? Just absolutely decimate me. It's fine. Just end my life on stream with that. It's perfectly fine. Nothing could go wrong with that. Nothing could go wrong. So it'll be a fun time though, and thank you very much, Platt. I appreciate it. Honestly wasn't expecting to hit it. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm glad you think so. I'm not gonna have fun. I'm gonna be terrified. Plus the fact that I know there's achievements. I know there's like one achievement that can be really annoying if you don't get it right away. And I'm like, oh yay! So I'll probably have to either really pay attention to that, or I'll have to play through a second time. So, but yeah, it's been a good week though overall. I am upset that I have to work tomorrow, but I do only work 2 hours, and it's only from 2:30 to 4:30. So I can't be too upset with that. Not like full 8 hours or anything. I would hate my life if it was a full 8 hours. I really would. It would not be a fun time. Just think about the monies exactly. I mean, this is the first week in a while that I'm getting OT pay. That's the big thing. I haven't gotten OT pay because every time we get OT early in the week, then the rest of the week is spent cutting it. So even if I wasn't working tomorrow, I would still have about an hour of OT pay. So I'm like, all right, I'll take like 3 hours of OT, time and a half. It's good. We're perfectly fine to me. So all the money I can get at the moment helps. Plus, I gotta start selling stuff. I gotta start have some cards I'm selling. I've got all the ones that are down here that you've all seen. Those need to be sold. I need to sell those all in bulk and get like several $100s for them because I've got almost 10,000 cards. Pokemon cards. So like, perfect example. Like this is a stack of cards that I'm selling individually. They're all listed on TCG Player. I set up like a marketplace or a store on there. Over 1,000 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Dang, I do have some. I've got these ones here. I was like really desperate to open cards, so I was like, I need to buy. And they didn't have any Pokemon cards because it was when it was like right at the beginning of the craze. I'm like, I need cards. Okay, so I bought Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Bought all these. I sold the most valuable ones for like I think they were like about 10 to 15, maybe $20 at some point. Um, and these are all ones that are like like pennies, maybe a quarter. I'm like, okay, great. I've got a bunch of cards that I'm not gonna even do anything with. I need to try and sell them. Yu-Gi-Oh holds a special place in my heart. I loved Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh was like my game. Anything than the OG. I absolutely agree. Because I always tell everyone this story with like my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I had a really like I thought it was a pretty good Dark Magician deck, back in the OG era of Yu-Gi-Oh. And oh, that's okay. That's so cool. I never had a dual disc. I got in and got out before the dual disc came out. But yeah, I had like a deck, and I used to play against people at like my elementary school because mind you, I was in elementary when Yu-Gi-Oh first came out. That's how long ago that was. But yeah, and I had them all, and I like played against people at school during recess the one day. Had all my stuff in my vine or in my backpack. I went out because like we used to take our backpacks and we used to hang them up and then go into our class, which was right there. So they were in my backpack and they were hung up, and it was hung up. Well, I went to like at the end of the day, I took my backpack, I opened it to put stuff in, and I realized my cards aren't in here. My whole like the box that I had my deck in was not in my bag. And like being in like fourth or fifth grade, I was upset. I mean, I would be upset now too, but I was extremely upset. It was so sad. I was like devastated for a while, and I just was like, at that point, I was like, I give up on Yu-Gi-Oh. I would commit. I would too. I would have at that time if I would have known. Never found who did it because elementary school they don't bother to have cameras. At least not when I was in elementary school. Back into the primary. Yes. See, and that was like I played Pokemon. Hey, what is it? Yep, thank you. Yep, I will. Oh, they said hi, Mama Husky.
Love you all.
I don't know if you heard her. She said love you all. But yeah, so it sucked. It was a bad time. I hated that. I wanted to find out who did it, who took my cards. She's so cute. I appreciate that. Yeah. That's right up there with like when I got my Xbox stolen. Okay, I've had things stolen from me. It's really not a good thing. Um, I'll let her know you said hi as well, Edgelord. Yeah. Let me see. Yu-Gi-Oh card. Yeah, I think I was telling you about that. Platinum. I think I told you about that. One of the like last week. I think it may have been last week when we were talking about Skyrim because I had completed. I think I said I had completed Skyrim like 100%. Oh, no, it's all good. Yeah, I completed Skyrim. Like, did all of the like main quests. Yeah, that's it. So all the main quests. I remember the last thing I did with that too was I played and got all of the Dragon Priest masks. I don't know if you know the Dragon Priests yet. They were all very difficult to fight. And yes, I do have bad luck. I swear. Okay, so just know that they're strong. They're strong, and they use. I think they use shouts, if I'm not mistaken. It's been. We say I graduated from college. Well, no, I got out of. That was 2012. 10 to 11, 11, 12. Yeah, 2012 was when that happened. So almost 10 years ago. Yeah, I have bad luck. I've had my Xbox break 3 times. I have had one Xbox 360 break 3 different times. Then it got stolen. And the worst, no, it broke 2 times. It was the third time that it got stolen. The first time it had the Red Ring of Death. That just happens. I was like, you know what, fine. People I remember were telling me, oh, you're not gonna get it back for like months and months now. I literally got it back within a week. I got the box, sent it off. It was back to my house in a week. I'm like, all right, sweet. I don't know what you all are talking about. It took me a week. I'm sorry, it took you months. Second time, I what was it? Well, it was. Oh, I'm trying to remember now. Oh, it was. I had a game in there, and it like the disk drive just was whirring really bad. It was making that sound. So I'm like, what the heck? I go to eject it, and the disk drive comes out like it literally goes like out a little bit. I'm like, that's not good. So I like literally pry my fingers into it, and I like gently start nudging it out. Able to get it out. Awesome, great. Got the disc out, cleaned it, made sure it was all good. Put it back in, same exact thing. Go to pull it out, do the same thing very gently. This time though, I pull it out and the disc comes up the top. From the bottom comes the thing that the disc sits on to spin it. I literally ripped a piece out of my Xbox on accident. I was so upset. I was like, how did I break my Xbox that badly to a point that it just fell apart? It was not a good time. It was not a good time. A bad thing that ever happened to me. I dropped my expensive phone in a bathtub trying to get my. I do not take my phone anywhere near water because of that. I don't care. I don't care if they say it's resistant. Nope, it does not go anywhere near water. My PS4 won't connect to any controllers. Thank God I have a PS5. That's always good. I've had a few Xbox controllers that don't want to work. They don't. Some of them don't want to work. Some of them just die out really quick. Like. I've got 3 controllers. It's because 2 of them don't work. Okay. Got my phone in the toilet. I'm always scared of doing that. Yeah, so I've got 3 controllers here. 2 of them are extremely dusty. So if you see the dust, I apologize. So this is the controller that came with my Xbox. Really cool. It's the Halo 5 Guardians edition. Awesome. Problem is, it's not that the back is missing, it's that the back, I don't have the back over here, over there. Yeah, that's okay, this is the one. the back, the middle part broke off of it on like the actual backing part that slides in. So it won't stay on. If I put batteries in it, I have to actually put tape over this part to keep it in place. Everything else, although, oh, and then I don't know if you can hear this. Okay, no, you can't. It sticks. It sticks and doesn't want to go down all the way. So I'm like, great. That controller is basically useless. Oh, I do want to try Infinite. It looks. I still haven't played 5. I haven't played anything except 3, to be honest. Sticky keys are the words they are. This one, everything looks good on it. Again, it's just dusty. I love the color of this too. It's like a nice like aqua blue, darker than aqua blue to like black. Really cool. I think this one. Oh yeah, this one. The left bumper, even though it clicks, it doesn't work. I'm like, so that's not good. And then this is my newest one, and it actually works really well. I love it. Love the coloring on it. I would like to, like, if I was gonna keep playing Xbox my entire life, I would actually want to get a custom electric Husky controller. But since I decided I'm slowly moving to PlayStation, I'm like, I think I would rather, or not to PlayStation. I'm sorry, not to PlayStation, to PC. I was like, I'm not gonna bother getting a controller for however long I'm gonna have it because it's kind of expensive. It's like I think last time I made one because you can like it is really cool. There's like a program on their website you can do it and make it. And you can put like a name or you can put a word on it, things, and you can change all the colors. I was like, that's awesome. That is true. You can. My thing is, I'm trying to just get better with mouse and keyboard overall. That's why, like, as much as a game like Scarlet Nexus would be easier with a controller, or playing Modern Warfare while I'm used to a controller would be better. I'm trying to like force myself to do mouse and keyboard to get better with it. I might though. There's a chance I might see about that. I would appreciate that, Edgelord, if you ever did. Yeah, I don't know. I might, but it's also I think like I want to say it was like $70 to $100 on Xbox's website to do one. So I can agree with that. I think first-person shooters PC, first-person shooters PC mainly because you have the better control with aiming with your mouse. Whereas like basically anything that's like third person, I don't blame. It's tough. I actually saw a really good video that talked about it, and it basically said like with a controller, again, you have either the super precise movements or you also have super wide movements. Because you have such a big area, and then you also have everything that can be controlled with your left hand. Whereas with controller, you have your thumb, like you also use your whole arm when you're doing. I actually saw it on Instagram, but it could have been on Twitter. It was like a TikTok, basically. And you also use your whole arm. You don't just use your thumb. And when you're doing it on console, like especially aiming, you have to move your thumb and you have such precise movements to do it with. It's like it makes it so much more difficult on console. So it's like that's why like people when they can complain about aim assist, I'm like I agree with that video. It's like aim assist is one advantage that console has over PC. PC has so many other advantages. Give them a little bit. My PC a little hard. I can't see, and that's completely understandable. I was that exact same way, honestly. With PC, I was very much like I'm never gonna go PC. PC is really difficult. I don't know. I still don't know about playing like an MMO um on PC. So something like Final Fantasy 14, um, Knights of the Old Republic, I want to like I get I mean even though I never will play it because of everything going on, even though I play Call of Duty and I would like to get back into Overwatch at some point. Um World of Warcraft. That's also just they're also just huge time sinks. I don't have the time to sink into them, so I'm like, I'll just play my like story-based games. Stick with those. Those work for me. Speaking of which, we are gonna get into Scarlet Nexus and get deeper into the story because this story has been insane. We are almost done. We're like, I think we're towards the end of phase 10. We don't have too much more to go. I don't know how much more because I was expecting us to end when we got out of the area we were in. I don't want to say anything specific for you, Platt, because I know you're looking to still play through it. Come on, skip through all this. But it didn't end. And it's like, okay, go here now. I'm like, what? I thought we were done for a second, but no. All right, let me get this over so I can actually see everyone. Because I currently cannot see the chat at the moment, so I apologize. I say that every single time. Yeah, I completely agree. You don't need aim assist on PC. I've been able to do so much better with like my full auto weapons now on Warzone than I was ever able to do on console. Not saying I'm any better because well, actually, to be honest, I think I have improved a little bit overall. But it's definitely a whole different beast. I'm not gonna say it's easy. I'm not gonna say, you're gonna catch up, especially when you like, mind you, my entire checking notifications real quick. My entire life has been on Xbox. It's been on GameCube. Like I literally everything before PC, before like this PC, has been Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, GameCube, Wii, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Switch, and now I'm getting into PC gaming like heavily. It's such a huge shift of like, okay, this is all different muscles you use for everything. It's all new muscle memory you have to learn, and it's like, this is not easy to do. It really isn't. So like, the people who are really good on PC, I applaud them for that. The people who can switch between the two, I applaud them for that as well. I love the music for this. The music is so beautiful. All right, so we are. If it takes us 11 parts to beat this, that's gonna be awesome because it's basically one phase per part. It's amazing that we've also been playing this for now like 5.5 weeks. Oh yeah, new scene's out. We're not gonna worry about it, but yep, we've got a new scene we can get a code from. All right. So again, Platt, I don't know if you are gonna be hanging out to watch more of this. I heard I'm coming in because again, I know you're working through the Kasane side of it, and I don't think you'd want to be spoiled by anything. But hey, once I end up playing the Kasane side, then you'll be able to actually hang out. Oh, absolutely, Edgelord, no problem. Yeah, then you'll actually be able to hang out without worrying about any spoilers. Gosh. All the notifications. Alright. Everything. I also love this. I love that. With back to there we go. Yes. Oh, you've been playing with Touch Portal? Nice. I'm glad to hear it. I love it. The only thing I need to figure out is some of the stuff that's supposed to be triggered from stuff happening on Twitch. So the channel point redemptions, the raid, like when I got that raid earlier, it was supposed to go off on its own, but it didn't, and I had to activate it. So I need to figure out if there's like some disconnect between Twitch and the Twitch's API and Touch Portal, if other people are having it. But for everything like connecting it to OBS, it is amazing. I love it. Yes, absolutely. And like I said, I love the fact that you can essentially have, to me, a better Stream Deck for like less than half the price. Because again, I got really lucky. At the time I bought this tablet, it was on sale for $60 when it, like, I think normally it was like 80 to 100, which still is not bad overall. And then it's like $12 for the lifetime pro version of Touch Portal. It's like, for me, $72 versus at least $150 for the Stream Deck, I'm fine with that. Perfectly fine to me. I will take that all day long. Oh, I'm surprised my shoulders are not sore yet. I did shoulders yesterday. Okay, what Togetsu was trying to do. Hey, those people in Togetsu wanted to make it so none of it ever happened, didn't they? Yeah, they did. All the fun stuff and all the crappy stuff, even things that are important to people, everything would be gone. Even us being together and exchanging messages like this would go away. How could that happen? Would I never have existed? I haven't achieved anything yet. Yes, even if someone were to rescue us using that method, we would not be able to witness the result. Now that I think of it, that's scary. Maybe the scariest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, it's very scary and sad. I couldn't support these methods now. Anyway, I'm glad we're able to stop it. Seriously. Let's build the future of this world with our own hands. Let's. Oh. Need most psi gauge. Thank you. I don't want to get brain fail. I think I want to get. Yes. I'm gonna go for that. So I need one more for this, and then more for that. Okay. And also, these lights were really nice because they were like $40 for two of them. Because there's one over on my bed over there and one right down here, and they project a pretty good amount of light, I would say. All right, we're going this way. Let's do this. No others yet? There's something wrong with this picture. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a lot bigger. That's really not good.
The Kunad Gate. Has it always been that big?
It's definitely expanding, but it's still smaller than what it will be in 50 years.
This place brings back a lot of memories. The red strings. I think there's a good chance this is going to work.
Okay. I hope I know what it feels like.
We'll give you SAS support. We should be able to boost your powers if we link our brains together.
There's no telling what kind of dangers there will be, so it would be best to come back to the present as soon as possible. In order for you to have the greatest chance of success, you need to have an exact time and place to jump to meet Wakana.
October 4th, 2009. The old OSF hospital in Lokusho City. If we go there, I know we'll see my mom. That was the day she died. I was in the hospital then, so it's definite.
The others attacked Lokusho City that day, so the hospital moved to its new location in Suo.
Alright. I don't know if it'll work, but let's try envisioning that place and time in our minds.
Are all 10 of us going? A group that big will stand out in a hospital.
About that. Like my teleportation ability, I imagine it will be too stressful on the brain to move that many people at once.
So, Should we narrow down the amount of people that are going?
Kasane, this may be difficult to hear, but I believe you jumping alone would have the lowest risk.
Luca?
Regardless, those without the power of the red strings will be pulled back after a set time has passed. If we were to go with you, it would needlessly increase the strain on you and Kasane.
Then I'm going too. I can't let Kasane go by herself.
No, I agree with Luca.
I think so, Amp.
Different reason. Yuito, if you meet your younger self, then there's no telling what might happen. It may just be a theory, but I think it's a risk we can easily avoid in this attempt.
But if I make sure I don't see myself... No, I guess we can't be sure. But Kasane going by herself...
I won't be alone. Everyone will be supporting me through the SAS.
Oh my...
Since you have the same power, if you stay here, you can act as a marker for me to return to the present. That's what I think, at least.
So I'm like a beacon. Okay, but don't try to do anything crazy.
I won't. I promise. Give me your hand. Lend me your red strings.
Of course, it's the least I can do. If you're trying to recreate what happened, my power should help. All right, let's begin.
So that's why Yuito, as a young kid, like sees Kasane and gets the ear cuff from her. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, my mind. Okay.
Try to imagine it. 11 years ago at the OSF hospital. And Mother.
It's shaking. The Kunad gate is reacting.
Do it!
Take me to Mother!
Kasane, we'll be waiting for you.
Are you okay? Yuito!
If I had taken a wrong turn...
You'll lose the honor of our family.
You can't stay here!
I'm sorry.
You'll regret it.
I'm ready.
It's her.
Yeah, his name is Zach Aguilar. Wait.
Ready yet, Yuito?
Not yet, Mommy!
Oh.
Mommy is good at hide and seek, so I have to hide really well.
Don't go too far.
I won't. Maybe over there is good.
Oh.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Where could Yuito be?
This works. I'll be okay here. Mommy can't see me.
I'm going to find you right away.
Mommy?
Oh.
Huh. is that?
Oh, you're Kasane. Oh, One day I received a memory from the future. I saw you in Togetsu. I guess Babe won its wager. It proved the potential of the red strings. Mother, what do you mean? I don't understand. The brains of past users of the red strings are connected to Babe's core. None of them were as strong as you, though. Babe used those minds to create pseudo-red strings to transfer data across time to red strings users in the past.
Oh.
Transfer?
Absolutely, Am.
Data wasn't erased. But how do you know that? I felt a tug from my brain inside Babe. Its data was transferred into my head. Is that even possible?
Babe took a risk so that its plan wouldn't be foiled. A huge amount of data was transferred into me. It felt like my head was split open and I fainted. When I woke up, I was astonished at the information I was given. Even so, I'm sure I wasn't sent all the information. That's how I learned that you were alive and well. This isn't the moment for reminiscing, though. I'm sure you're short on time.
Thank you, Mother. I want you to tell me what you know about the Kunad Gate. Is Yuito's death really the only way to destroy it?
Huh?
Yes, it is. As long as Yuito lives, the world will be destroyed by the Kunad Gate.
Death? Why?
Which is exactly why I made the proper preparations for that not to happen. Now, while the red strings are active, is my only chance to try it. Bring me to your time.
What?
Huh?
All right. I don't know the reason why, but I'll do what you say.
Mommy? Where are you going?
Wait. First, I have to find Yuito.
Find him?
We're playing hide and seek. It's all right. He's hiding right over there. Finally finished the device to protect Yuito from memory damage.
Is that the ear cuff that Yuito still wears?
It's actually a tag the OSF hospital made to manage special patients, but this is a special order. If you swap this for the one Yuito is wearing now, he'll be all right. Then we'll go to the future.
I'll be all right. If that happens, Mommy will go somewhere. With that lady. I don't want her to go.
Oh.
Okay, then we need to get Yuito.
Oh, Yuito, wait!
Okay, so this is all insane. Oh no, the others are going to attack. Oh no.
Get to a shelter! Hurry! You there! Where's your mother? Isn't she here?
My mommy is...
That's not good.
Don't look! Get to the shelter, understood?
Please stay calm. Head over there. Retreat to the nearest shelter immediately. Your child's hand.
Oh. Oh no. Is Kasane gonna come in?
It's gonna eat me.
Yuito!
Oh.
Don't move.
Dang. There we go.
I made it. Just in time. I'm sorry. Explaining will take too long. Just let me put this on you. You see, Wakana... Your mom asked me to make sure you wear it.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to live. No matter what.
Hey, Zero, how are you doing?
Are you all right?
Is anyone hurt?
Get this child to safety. He's Joe Sumeragi's son.
Understood.
Oh, yep, sorry. Oh. Oh.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Happened.
Yuito, are you okay? Yuito, snap out of it.
That's right. I remember now. It was Kasane. She's the one who saved me back then.
Hey.
Oh, right. Kasane.
It's the same as the vision Babe showed us, which means...
Mom?
Why are you here? What's going on?
Yuito... Mother!
We'll talk later. Her brain must be under a lot of stress. Let's find a place to rest.
But won't she be pulled back to her time while resting?
Don't worry. Though weak, I am a user of the red strings.
We need to hurry back to the hideout.
Oh, there's so much going on. How are you doing, Zero? How's your week been going?
Wakana should be fine when she has some sleep. There's no damage done to her brain. It seems like it was just exhaustion.
Good.
You know! What's going on, Baron?
She could stay in this time for a while, so let's give her some rest.
If it's true that Wakana has Babe's research data, then that's a hopeful sign.
How are you doing, Baron? Welcome, welcome. Oh, we've got so much stuff going on.
Reminds me. There was something we talked about inside Babe that had me curious. They were making others, but is that the same metamorphosis technique as New Himuka?
It might be. It's very likely that Naomi was shot with a special bullet that contained other particles. I never could figure out how much New Himuka actually understood about them. But if they have the technique to incorporate other particles into a bullet, they should be able to do something about the extinction belt.
If neither New Himuka nor Togetsu can do it, managing it must be very difficult. Perhaps it...
I'm doing pretty good. Thank you very much for asking, Baron. Pretty good. Just playing some Final Fantasy 14 a lot. Nice. I've been watching. There's someone that I am friends with and I follow that plays Final Fantasy 14. Sometimes it tends to go between that and Dead by Daylight. But it actually looks, from actually seeing some of it, it does look pretty fun. I might have to see about jumping on that. But I've got so many other games. I'm like, so many other things to try and do.
has something to do with the amount of particles.
The extinction belt is made of other particles, right? So the others that fall from the sky must have been some kind of animal before.
It's not birds. We learned it's in the stratosphere. But then, what animals could they be?
Well, they most likely came from outer space. Outside the extinction belt. Like the moon.
You're almost right. There's a moon station on the outer edge of the extinction belt that contains genetic information of many animals, or so they say.
So the others falling to Earth was instigated by the moon too. That means no matter how much we fight, the others will be born infinitely.
That's so awful. How could they do that to the people on Earth? It's unforgivable.
Very. But I'm sure the people on the moon were desperate to escape metamorphosis. Not that I'm saying you should forgive them for that or anything. With the moon's technology, they should have been able to counter it. But there was no way they could save the entire population.
It's in Dr. Pope's memories, too. People terrified of other attacks.
Well, we have to wait a while to talk to Wakana. So can't we just slack off? I mean, take a break?
Of
You
course.
don't have to correct yourself. Slack off all you want. We'll save all the talk for after my mother wakes up.
Okay, so we're almost done with this. Oh my gosh, we got one more full phase to do, and then we are done with Scarlet Nexus's first story. We still got a whole other story to go.
But it's good you got to see your mom.
Found a pretty cool spot I can go to now for the weekends. Nice, Baron. What spot are you talking about? Totally upgraded my setup as well. Got a cam, new headset, Black Widow, V3 green key, mechanical keyboard, and the Naga Trinity mouse. Nice. That sounds like awesome. So are you planning on streaming then? Or, as I say, it sounds like it, especially with the cam. Me and Laura play every night around 10 your time. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to play, especially on like, because my nights are either stream nights where after I get done I don't want to do anything or I just want to play Warzone, or there are nights where I'm like, I work out and then I gotta make videos, which you need to get better with, but that is the point. So I'm like, my like mind and my time is stretched very thin, unfortunately. Let me see. Tell me again what happened on the moon. I've been thinking about what Kagero said about what the lunar people are trying to do and what happened, but I'm still not confident I understand. I'd like you to explain it to me again. Arcade Odyssey, nice. I'll have to check that out. Don't worry about it, Tsugumi. Aside from me and Kyoka, it was a lot of information that got dumped on all of you. As far as I understand, it all began when colonists were sent to Earth from the moon. Yeah, I guess it was around then. The colonists' goal was to return to their homeland and reduce the population of the overpopulated moon. However, they ran into a problem. The other particles that transform humans into others started falling down on the moon and Earth. In order to draw those particles away from the moon, they needed to override the gravity device that was regulating Earth's climate. So they wanted to sacrifice Earth in order to save just the moon. And the one who was trying to execute that plan was Kagero, who was an agent from the moon. Yeah, that's right, but I messed up. That's when the moon decided to try a different method. If they couldn't avoid the other particles from falling, then all they had to do was direct them all to Earth. If they enveloped the Earth with a belt of other particles, the colonists on Earth wouldn't be able to return to the moon. They could kill two birds with one stone by also preventing the population from growing again. So that's the reason the extinction belt came to be. Does that mean the moon's plan succeeded? I don't know. After that I lost contact with the moon, so I have no idea what happened up there. Can't imagine that everything worked out for them with the other particles. This is just a conjecture, but I believe the moon continues to face a crisis regardless of the results of their plan. It said the moon is responsible for the others descending onto Earth. No matter what their initial objectives may have been, continuing that for 2,000 years is abnormal, to say the least. Whether they're afraid of Earth's retaliation or they ran into some other trouble, the moon is facing desperate times. Yes, even though they have more advanced technology than we do, that is why I believe they're still being threatened by the others. Others on the moon too? If that's the case, it must be hard for you, Kagero. I mean, that's your homeland and where your family was. I really appreciate your concern, Tsugumi, but I honestly have mixed feelings about it. Everything happened such a long time ago. Anyway, that's pretty much all I can tell you about it. And yeah, you only have the baby. Well, you only have the baby and you have the baby, so a little bit both, I think. I never knew about this place until last week. That's cool, though. It sounds like, I mean, just from the name, it sounds pretty cool. Let's see. Amp and Husky, hello. How are you doing, Mark? Welcome, welcome. About the mysterious Septentrion. Not all of the Septentrion's identities are known, but isn't there one who has information, and isn't there anyone who has information on the most secret one? Oh, you can't count me out if we're talking about Septentrions. You're talking about the mystery Septentrion of all the fans know, right? Unfortunately, all I know is that they use shape-changing powers. Even that's just a rumor or an urban legend. There isn't any concrete information about it. A shapeshifter. I guess that's the only information out there. Oh well, I didn't know you were a Septentrion fan too, Wataru. I didn't think you'd be a fan, Shiden. Let's exchange whatever information we get on the mystery Septentrion. Yeah, even being in the OSF, you can't learn many details of the Septentrions. It would be nice to have someone to exchange info with. Since we're exchanging information, let me ask you, Wataru, who's your favorite Septentrion? Well, I can't really say he's my favorite anymore, but Major General Karin's power is just nasty. Probably Major General Fubuki, though. His power is so cool, and he is very generous with fan service. Most newbies like either first class Major General Karin or second class Major General Fubuki. Big words. Who do you like then, Shiden? I still think 7th class belongs to Seto, so let me say that Seto, 7th class, is my favorite. I got 7th class, though. No, I won't say anymore. We'll talk about this some other time. Just me and you, Wataru. Alright, we'll have a nice long talk about Septentrions. I'm looking forward to it. About to peek my life out from the workout my trainer just put me through? Oh, jeez. What was the workout? I gotta hear about that. So I found I can stream on Twitch directly through the PS5 and works amazing. That's awesome. Yeah, that's definitely something I love about the PlayStation. I think it was also on the PlayStation 4 and on the Xbox, is that you could do it just directly through an app on there. That was how I got started with streaming. It's not the highest quality, but it does work really well. So it works really well, especially starting out. All right.
Yeah, but it's all so sudden. I don't know what to say to her.
It's been years. You must have a lot of things you want to talk to her about, right?
Let's check out the shop. I was gonna say we got new products. No app and stream in HD on PS5. Wait, what do you mean by does it not have an app like? Because I know before that's how you did it. The Yasutsuna Dojigiri. By reinforcing the back of Sumitsugu Juzumaru. Oh no, wait, here we go. Yasutsuna Dojigiri inherited the name of the famous blade that defeated the terrifying red demon from older fables. Can melt and cut through any foe that touches the laser blade instead. We get a lightsaber? You're telling me we get a lightsaber? Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Straight through like you're hitting. Oh, that's really cool then. I went back to drags, burpees, wall sits with 10 down dumbbells, and then bear crawls, and with plank crawls. I feel so bad for you. Mark, I really do. I'm sorry. That's terrible. You're telling me we get a lightsaber. Alright, still need her type 5 plus. Torch is equipped with enhance, okay. Her M20-5C. I'm not gonna bother marking like this one for any of them because it doesn't make sense. Dancer's fan, where she still needs that. Oh, we can get his. How? For him getting. Oh, that's right, because he used other ecology, not the battle records. I'm basically assuming that what we're going to be using is a lightsaber. It sounds like it's a lightsaber. I don't care what anyone says, it sounds like it's a lightsaber. Okay, she's got the... No, she doesn't. We... You plank, left arm up, right leg up into your chest. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Please don't make me do that. I don't have room to do that. Don't put me through that. What I am going to do is I'm going to go over to the presents. I'm going to get rid of Okay, I appreciate that. I know you like to torture me, but there's gotta be a... No, I appreciate that, because that doesn't sound fun. Granted, I know working out is not supposed to be fun, but... Okay. On my internet, I might do a test stream. There you go, that'd be awesome. Let me know if you do. Okay, we're gonna mark as many of these as we can. Got his special baton. Her innocent rabbit hug 6. So she still needs, she's got this one. She still needs that. Kagero, he currently has this, so he still needs that. Okay, perfect. Now we can go, let's get any presents that we can. Alright, Starry Sky Vision. That. Already given that. I'm not gonna bother putting that on as a wish list item just yet. Where'd that? Okay, bundleable books, plant set. How to... Wait. So have we given Tsugumi all of her gift? Yeah, it looks like it. Unless there's something else. Huh, okay. That. Have all that. Still need another one of those. That one. That. Perfect poster vision. Scale model construction vehicles. Alright. That's an interesting one for sure. Plaid cushion, hero figure, sewing kit, corkboard. I have two next. That's kind of odd, unless there's someone else that has a corkboard. I don't see it, so that's really weird. Poem collection, First Love and the Maiden. Hanging scroll, Conviction. Vision camera. We got a lot of gifts to give them. Landscape photograph. We already gave her the Debarabi cushion we got. Ooh, fighting game for her, yes. She'll love that. Ranch Escape Popoko Adventure. That's pretty great. Hero Figure Volume 2, okay. Phonograph Shape Player. For Kyoka. Treatments for the head. Label. Room Fragrance, yes. Rare Vintage Alcohol, so he still needs that. That's actually interesting. They have Rare Vintage Alcohol, and then they have the Famous Select Alcohol set. Interesting. A magician costume set. Alright. That's interesting. Acoustic guitar. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of stuff to give them. Give everyone. Alright, let's start.
What should I say to Mom when she wakes up? There's so much I want to talk to her about.
Okay, we definitely have some Bond episodes. Let's basically start going down the room like this and go up like this. So we got Luca first. Gamble, I'm glad the plan worked. We're gonna give all the gifts that we can first. Oh no, okay, he doesn't have a gift. We're gonna do all the gifts before we do. Oh, there's a. I love Arashi just laying on the floor like that with a Debarabi cushion. So next one is actually Shiden. You're gonna greet your long lost mother looking like that. You should rest when you can. Okay. Oh, we got quite a bit for. We got 2 things for him specifically.
Thank you.
how did you get the newest model? You're giving it to me? You won't regret this, will you? I need to learn how to use it, but I can take good pictures. Now I can shoot landscapes. I guess I could take your picture too. Thanks. I think. Give him the other one. I love that they start using it right away too. Let's see.
Not bad.
Not bad. I love that. You have better hobbies than I thought you would, Yuito. Not bad. You understand the beauty of nature. Oh, I just realized they all have white outfits now, too. Or no, they don't. It's just him. He's got like a white... kind of white outfit. Never mind. Alright, next one is Hanabi. Where's Hanabi at? In the kitchen area? Yes, she is. Oh, whoops, I don't have anything for her. Oh, look at this. I love this. Is I like just how it grows and gets like more and more comfortable as time goes on. Obviously no gifts for myself, and then we got Kyoka. Gifts? Yes. The phonograph-shaped player.
Oh, this is wonderful.
I'm glad she likes it. I've never used a player like this. I bet this will make it more comfortable to listen to my music. Thanks, Yuito. You did this for me. You were very kind. Gosh.
Just the person I wanted to see. Your lucky color for the day is red, and your lucky direction is south.
Thanks for that. So, what should I do specifically?
Eat red food and deploy south, probably. Should I make something for you?
No thanks. I appreciate the thought.
Oh, we respawn level 3 with her. Sweet. Duplication and combo vision. When SAS is active, you create duplicates of yourself that attack with you. Oh, that's gonna be sick. Oh, it's gonna be so nice.
You can talk to me about anything. Romantic issues or dreams you had last night.
Okay. I don't have anything right now, but you can come talk to me anytime you want to.
That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Got room fragrance.
This is nice.
Smells really good. Did you have me in mind when you picked it out? Thanks. Right?
I think I need to talk to Kyoka.
We don't need to talk. We just gave her all the stuff. Okay, next one we're gonna do Arashi. Ah, there she is. The fighting game Duel 5? Or no, I'm sorry, Duel 4.
You know what I like. Thanks.
You like to laze about, that's what you like. You brought the console too. You're really prepared. Is there anyone who could beat me in a real match? By the way, NDF Soldier Z is good for beginners. It's a zombie that can come back after getting killed 25 times. Alright. Wait, is she playing it now? Oh my gosh! That's so adorable. They're playing together. That's great. Oh, that's just too perfect. Okay, sorry to interrupt, but I've also got to give you this. Oh well, it looks like all the organizations are busy with developing character goods.
Looks like you're working hard. It's a good idea to work too hard, though.
You're one to talk.
You don't care enough about slacking off. It's not a bad thing. When you know your own strength and rest when you need it, you'll be a better soldier. Work on that. There's a lot of people who will be sad if you fall. I'm one of them.
Aw. He actually cares. On level 4s, we got Assault Vision. That's gonna be so cool. Got Large Pot and Ladle as a present from Arashi.
However, you should not overdo it.
There it is.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Because that's the one we got for Kyoko, the one that she's using, and so that's the one we got from Arashi. Nice. Next is Kagero. The Magician this is gonna be hilarious to see. Gosh.
Good taste.
Goes well with his cape, at least. I'll teach you one of the secrets to being popular, Yuito. Master card tricks. Everyone's eyes will be on you.
Yuito, you tired? Are you making sure to use Baki to make you feel better?
Yes. Baki gives me all the energy I need.
Yeah, you're really weird. I guess this is what it means to have a good upbringing.
Well, if Baki makes you feel better, then I'll be sure to buy any Baki merchandise I come across.
Okay, that was really weird because that sounded like Yuito's voice, but it said it was coming from Kagero. We got bond level 3 with him, though. Sustained invisibility and combo vision. Nice! Also, actually, will continue after attacking. That's gonna be awesome.
I think we make a pretty good team. I guess so.
Yeah, I guess so. Don't sound too enthusiastic about that. Got the guitar. Well, this ought to be interesting.
Really? Thanks.
What's that? You want me to play a song? I used to be pretty good, you know. That song brings me back. I guess I'll stop being sentimental and try practicing it again. Gosh. Where is it? Where's the... Okay, I don't see it anywhere. Oh, there they are. Never mind. Put them up. That's pretty cool. Segumi now. Oh, nope. And then we got Kasane, which I don't think I have anything for her. Let's make sure. Oh, actually, no, we might. Oh, yeah, we do. We got quite a few things, actually. Why do I keep dropping frames?
Nice.
I don't understand that. By pasting pictures on things like this, you can check them from above. Thanks, I can use this.
I want to talk to Luca for a change.
Okay. Oh, did! Aw, that's so cool. And she's got a little scrapbook set over there. Right? Alright, give her the poetry.
This is... Thanks.
I was looking for a collection by this author. I didn't think you would have it. What? You look surprised, but my sister loved this book, so I want to like it too. Don't quite think that's how it worked, but...
Oh, Yuito. I wanted to talk to you.
Sure, what is it?
I just wanted to thank you. It's strange, but whenever I talk to you, I feel relieved. It's kind of like you're to me what Baki is to you.
Aw. That's sweet. So we got Assault Vision from her. That's gonna be sweet.
I wonder if I understand your feelings better. Communicating with someone is difficult.
Yeah, it's not like I'm good at it either, but I get what you're saying.
Alright. Give her this last gift, the Hanging Skull for Conviction. Oh, which actually is the same.
Okay.
Decorating with letters. It's strange. I don't know much about it, but I'm interested. There it is. Right up next to Gemma's for solid. Oh no. Oh, we did. Okay. How to book hobby recommendations. There we go. That's perfect. Apparently he'll love it though, so why not?
This is for me?
I was thinking I needed a hobby, but I didn't know there was a collected handbook of them. Keep dropping frames like crazy. You're thinking of my future, Yuito. Thank you. That's one less thing I have to worry about after I retire. Here we go.
Yuito, will you train with me later? I work harder when someone is with me.
Sure. Oh, but take it easy on me. You train pretty hard.
Got it. I'll be careful. I mean, I'm not gonna try and crush you with weights or anything. I'm devoting myself to becoming your shield. That's what I think is most important right now.
Aw. On level 5 with Gemma. Oh, almost there. SAS sclerokinesis effect time increases. Sweet.
Do whatever you think is right, Yuito.
Alright, now we gotta go through and do...
Second guess anything when you're with me.
Now we've gotta go through and do all the Bond episodes as well. We'll kind of go the opposite direction. So
I didn't really
Gemma
talk
doesn't have
to
one.
Kasane about the fact that the person who raised her was my mother. Hey, Kasane. Do you have a minute?
Sure. What is it?
I wanted to talk to you about my mother. I thought you may want to as well.
Yes. Will you come with me to Mizuhagawa?
Why?
I thought it would be best to talk somewhere private. I also want to get some combat in.
So you want to get some field training? Great. I'll make lunch then. We'll probably get hungry.
This isn't a picnic. Fine.
Good. Then we'll leave in an hour. We don't get to do this too often, so I'll make the best lunch that I can.
Okay. Now we're actually gonna do some fighting. Probably.
Looks like we took care of most of the others around here. Let's take a break. Here's your lunch.
Oh.
She's not saying anything. Maybe she doesn't like some of the vegetables. Or maybe I tried too hard? I was going to make something simpler, but I got carried away. Is it too much?
It's fine. It tastes fine too.
Thanks.
What's going on, Nick Dythy? How are you doing?
Let's talk while we eat. I was surprised that you called my mom Mother.
You're the one that called my mother Mom.
That's the same... No, wait. I guess she raised you first.
Mother raised me when she was in Togetsu. Then she had you and your brother in Suo.
That means you're like my big sister then.
Aw.
Wait a minute. Why am I your big sister?
You were raised first, so that means you're older than me.
Good point.
Oh, I guess you're right. I hadn't thought about it that much.
She is rather indifferent sometimes. Well, we really don't pay attention to actual age in the OSF.
I don't have memories from when Mother went away until I was adopted by the Randalls.
That's when my brother and I were born, so it must have been about 10 years. Were you in cryogenic sleep or something?
That's most likely the case. All I remember is losing my mother, and how painful it was.
Oh, right. But I was born because she left Togetsu, so that's a good thing for me, at least.
Right.
Oh, sorry. That was a little insensitive.
No. It's true that if Mother had stayed in Togetsu, you wouldn't have been born.
So, I guess I should call you Big Sister now?
Stop it. The only big sister I know is Naomi. It doesn't suit me.
Aw.
Okay, I won't say it anymore.
That's funny though. Just got back from batting practice. Nice. How did you do? Did you feel like you were getting better with it?
That was quite the feast.
Wow.
Not too bad if I do say so myself.
Yes, it was good, thanks. How do you feel about seeing Mother?
It was necessary in order to save the world. But in truth, I was really happy to see her.
Me too. The moment I saw her face, it was like I was a child again. It was really strange.
Neither of us had seen her since we were young. There's just so much I want to tell her about.
So do I. I wonder if we'll have the time, though.
That's hard to say. Did you ask her how long she can stay in this time?
No, I haven't had the chance. I hope she'll stay forever.
Yeah. But as much as I want her to, I know in my heart that she won't be with us that long.
You're right.
Gosh, what is going on? Why am I...
just spend all of our time being sad about it.
One moment, I gotta see something. I apologize. Back in the ball, line drives and long balls just keeps coming. I played really well in the outfield. That's awesome. That's huge. I'm glad to hear it. Hey, that's the main thing. As long as you feel like you're improving, I think, you know, that's a huge benefit. I don't know why. I'm not doing a whole lot. My computer only has one thing. I think if I close this. Dropping more frames than usual. Really odd. Can't change like the output or anything while I'm streaming. I really don't want to cancel or stop my recording either. I have to do that. Really odd that I'm dropping so many frames when I wasn't dropping a ton before. Apologize about this, everyone. Had just dropped or almost dropped some more. Yep, there we go. It keeps getting more and more. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop stream and start it back up really quick. Give me like literally 10 seconds. See if something helps. Actually, wait. I wonder if I can just. If I can I change it just here? Guess we'll have to see if that works. It's not gonna end.
Yeah. Sorry for being a downer.
I wasn't accusing you of anything. I just don't want to think that not seeing her is the end of the relationship. Even if we can't be together, it doesn't mean we'll forget the people who loved us.
Oh, that's true.
I was just a kid, but I remember being so happy when I was with my mom.
As long as we have those memories, no matter how much time passes, we're all still connected.
I like that way of thinking. Even without the red strings, our hearts are connected over time.
Yes. Though it sounds rather trite when you put it into words.
Really? I don't think it does. I will say the ability to time travel has really messed with us. But I am very thankful that it allowed me to see my mom again.
Yes.
True.
I have more good memories now.
Promise not to laugh, but when I actually saw her again and heard her voice, I felt a lump in my throat and almost started to cry. I actually did cry a little, though.
Oh.
Why would I laugh at you for that? I felt the same way.
I guess we've gotten a little too comfortable here.
This is perfect. Let's get a workout in before we head back.
Okay.
There we go.
Let's take care of this together.
Stay on guard. It might not be just them. Connect with SAS and don't forget your surroundings.
She said it doesn't suit her, but she is like a big sister sometimes.
What? You look like you want to say something.
Oh, it's nothing. Let's go.
I am going to try and lower the speed once more. Apologize again. CPU usage preset. Maybe that helps. You remember that I said I have a refined palate? That lunch you made was delicious. I just wanted to tell you that. One more thing I wanted to tell you. When I saw you fight today, I was thinking the way you use your power is a little rough around the edges. You should focus more. Happy you like my cooking. I'll cook for you again. Rough, huh? I certainly can't move like you do, Kasane. Why don't you train me? To show my appreciation, I guess I'll make you another lunch, if you want to, of course. Right. It would be good practice for me too, so I guess I wouldn't mind training you. Can you bring the lunches when we do? At least she accepts it. Alright, so is that all we had with Kasane? Yes. Next is Tsugumi. Perfect.
Yuito, can I ask you something?
Sure, what?
We found the white flowers already. I was wondering if there were any other plants you want me to find?
Oh.
Nothing comes to mind.
Oh, alright.
You look really disappointed. What's up all of a sudden?
Well, I wanted to help you.
You always help me.
Man.
Not only in battle, but with the flowers too.
Okay.
That's...
I'm trying to figure out why all of a sudden I'm dropping frames again. I apologize for this, everyone. I'm having to stop. Do this. They keep also getting this. I can't change the preset. It's like my CPU usage is only floating between like 11 to 16%. So it's not like if I bump this up faster then. I guess we'll see if that changes it.
More than enough.
But I...
Huh? What is it? Oh, sorry. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Literally just...
I'll say it. I have to. I want to be brave.
Tsugumi?
I want to be... I want to be your friend.
Aww.
Huh? You want to be my friend?
I've been thinking about it for a long time. You're so nice, and you listen to me, so I want to be your friend. I looked for the white flowers because I wanted to help you. I thought if I did, you'd be my friend.
Oh.
Oh. That's what you were trying to say when I asked you why you were so interested in that flower on Hiyano Mountain.
Yeah. I didn't lie then, but the main reason was because I wanted you to be my friend. So,
He's so
I asked if
precious.
there was any other way I could help. I'll help you any way I can.
You don't have to do that, you know.
So you don't want to be my friend?
Oh.
What are you talking about? We're already friends.
What?
That's how I feel anyway. If it's okay with you, I want to be your friend.
But I can't talk normally, and I couldn't bring the flower back. I wasn't any help.
Whether you're helping or not doesn't matter. Friends are friends. Besides, you've been talking normally for a while now.
The way I talk isn't normal. I just blush and go quiet. I can't look people in the eyes.
Listen, it's fine if that's normal for you. But what do you think is normal anyways?
Being able to talk a lot without pausing. If you don't do that, people don't understand.
Welcome back, Amp.
Even if you don't talk very much, I understand how you feel.
Really?
I mean, you found that flower's name from the little that I remembered, and you were going to climb Hino Mountain by yourself. Seeing all that, there's no question how much you care about me. Anyone would agree. And who else but a friend would go through that much trouble?
You think so?
Oh, she's so sweet.
Take plants, for example. They make you feel good just by being around and not talking, right? So don't feel like you have to go to great lengths or change who you are just to please others. I think you should just be yourself, just as you are now.
That's kind of strange. I've never thought I could be myself. I always wanted to be normal. I thought that if I was, I would be able to make friends besides Kagura.
Like I said, I'm your friend. So stressing yourself out is the last thing I want you to do. Just like that white flower. You left it alone
what kind of ice cream did you get? Yeah.
on the mountain. I think you should live the way that's easiest for you as well. That sounds a little pompous, though.
No, it doesn't. I'm happy.
Why? Why is this happening? I don't understand why I'm dropping frames so much more often right now. I keep having to stop because I'm trying to figure this out. I'm just having problems lately, and I don't know what it is. Chocolate chip cookie dough. Oh, one of my favorites. I'm like, without stopping the stream and starting it back up. And it's not even all encoding overloaded. That's the problem. It's also just happening. Probiotics and it helps. Hey, there you go. Stats. I don't have the stats window up. I'm on OBS, so it's just odd. Like I've dropped 2,000 over 2,000 frames, which is only 0.7% of how long I've been live. But it's just it's so weird because this is one of the first, like, I noticed that a few of the past streams I've been dropping a little bit of frames, like a few hundred, but now that I'm getting into 2000s, I'm like, there's something that's wrong. People are saying it's internet. I don't know about that. My internet did just drop for a sec, or my bitrate did drop for like a second. Service is not stable. You can't keep up with the set bitrate. changing servers, try lowering bitrate. Okay, we might have to try that because I'm getting really annoyed seeing more and more frames drop. Yeah. Speed test. Yeah, exactly. I said that exact same thing to Platinum Huntress last night. I said like she was having issues and I'm like that's the mark of a real streamer though. So speed test. I'm going to run this right now. Okay, wait, why is it going back down all of a sudden? Okay, that's odd. That's really odd. Usually it's over 100. Very fast, my butt. Yeah, but like, and I know the upload isn't great, but you got good internet. It is, but it's like usually this is like 100 down, and then this is about 10% of that, which has always been normal for me. So this is odd that it's so low all of a sudden. Mine's 900. Mark, I want your internet. Give me your internet. It's almost better if I do it again. I want to see what happens when I do it again. See, this is what it normally is roughly at. And then, yeah, now the upload is struggling. And usually the upload tends to be about 8 to 10 megabits per second. That's really bad then. I don't know. Come on down to Texas. Hey, let's make a streamer house. I'm down. I'm down to make a content creation house. Yeah. And again, that's normally not like that. Considering now I'm at over 3,000 frames dropped and I just went almost 100 more. As cheap as cheap. Why is my upload so bad right now? I'm gonna have to drop. I might have to stop for a quick second. Drop the bitrate down. Maybe like 3,000. Yeah, I'm gonna do that really quick. So everyone, I will literally continue it in like 10 seconds. So hold tight for a moment while I do this.